All right, let's get this camp started. See how it's widescreen now?
Huh.
Pretty cool, right?
Forward.
That's until the battery runs out, and then I'll just put it back on the charger. All right, so here's how I'm going to do it. These big ones, you just grab and pull them up by the root, just like that. Now, I think these roots are medicinal.
Really?
Yeah. So let's stack them over here where we can harvest the roots. Like right here. So you see these ones with the little yellow flowers?
Yeah.
We'll stack those here, and we'll stack the ones with the white flowers over here. And I'll come back and I'll crop out the, it's like a giant milkweed. Right. Now, you got to be careful because some of these can be poison, and some can be medicinal. So I'll look through my book to find out which is which. No, it's not poisonous to the skin, but to ingestion. Anything tall standing, just grab it and pull it up like that. And if it's got the little yellow flowers, put them over here.
Hey guys, JT Stix here. This is my buddy John. You guys want to check out my stuff, my band stuff? I'm actually a drummer, so it's at JT Stix 84. And on Instagram, it is just at JT Stix. So come check it out.
Which website is the JC684?
That's TikTok.
TikTok. All right.
Those almost look like not beets, but what do you call it? Some sort of like radish or something.
No, it looks a lot like ginseng.
No, I'm thinking of a specific.
You see the roots, they kind of fork out like ginseng.
I've never had the same thing. Oh. Some of these guys are hard to pull out.
I'd like to thank Farmer Chorak for letting us use his property for our camp today.
There's a white plant that I'm thinking of. I can't put it in. Got blackberries over here.
Any worth eating?
Huh?
Any worth eating?
Blackberries? No, no. In season. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to like throw my tin on top of that. That sucks.
Now this stuff I wouldn't tear it up. That would be nice and soft on the grill.
I'm just trying to grab this guy.
We'll probably hack the blackberries back a bit.
Oh yeah, definitely. No, that doesn't do it. I might have to hack this guy right here.
Yeah, we could cut this tree branch back this way, just to get that out of our faces. I brought a saw.
I just want to whack this guy.
I've got one of those extender saws that you fold out.
Oh yeah.
You're tall enough, you can stand right there and chop that right there. I think there's a saw on the back side of that too. Yeah. Look at this one. This one was standing up from last season. You see that?
That's crazy.
You can take these and turn them into kindling for your fire. Watch this.
That's cool.
That's a fully seasoned giant milkweed. Look at that. I'll show you in my herbology book.
Just know I have that. Whack.
But you got to make sure you don't ingest anything until you've read about it and know exactly what it is.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna stack. If you find any more of these dry ones, just put them right here,
All right.
or any piece of wood like this. See here. You can just look in the undergrowth and you can find sticks that have fallen off the tree. Those would be great for the fire.
Oh hey, here you go. There's something where a deer might have been in.
Yeah, I'd say we're not going to be camping underneath that tree, so you don't have to go too far back. Now this stuff here, I don't know what this stuff is. Look at this stuff. I would say this stuff needs to come out. I'm gonna take it out. Anytime you see a plant with little prickly hairs on it like that, you really don't want to be camping next to it. Well, also, if you see a loaf leaf or leaves of three, leaves of three, leave it be,
Yeah.
right?
That's poison oak.
Yes. So what you're looking for is if you see three leaves, that you don't want.
Right there, that's poison oak. Last thing I need is poison oak.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, this stuff's great.
Yeah, you have a shovel.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a shovel, a hoe, and a rake in the back of the truck. Want me to grab those for you?
I think it might. I'll put it on there.
And let me go get them. Try to leave the undergrowth. Softens the ground.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of the blackberries. It's definitely gonna be interesting. There we are, 16 on. Right here. Perfect.
Here you go, brother. Everything you would ever need.
I think I'm just gonna put my tent right there. Just gonna like flatten this a little bit. Put my tent into it right here.
Yeah, those roots go real deep.
Yeah, plant. I've been digging those out of my yard for a little while now. Down there. Take those back way out.
Is that mistletoe? I think that's mistletoe. Maybe one of my viewers can tell me what this is. Is that mistletoe? I don't know. It was growing over there at the base of this tree. I got plywood in the back if you want to lay it down and crush it open.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Right there on the left of the truck. I don't know what these are. What is that? It's like
I don't know,
giant
they,
maple leaves.
It looks like the stuff that you're talking about.
that poison oak?
I don't think so.
What I'm doing is I'm showing everything that I can identify readily to the camera so I can investigate it back at home. All right, fans. If you can tell me what this is, I'd like to know. It's almost a stalk that looks like rhubarb, but it's got little pricklies all over the end of it. But it's got what looks like maple leaves. Is this poison oak or is it comfrey? What is this?
I know some of those you can actually eat.
I mean, look at the size of these leaves. They're huge. Can somebody tell me what this is? I'll look it up in my plant book, Plants of the Great Northwest. I don't need to say this, but make sure you're wearing gloves. If you're doing any camping, you don't know what's out here. Safety first. Looking good, right? I'm thinking I might use these trees since we can't camp under them. I might put some paracable up to these trees and pull that tarp over. Make us a big porch right here. So if it starts raining, the rain can't come on top of it. So if we can't camp under them, maybe let's use them for latching. Okay. This stuff, I'm just going to transfer it down. Just like this. See, this is one of the things that your camping videos never show you is the real camping spots, you got to clear them out. You know? The real camping spots, you're going to have to do a little work to get to them. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but a lot of this undergrowth was laid down last night. Must have had some deer sleeping by the river here. Yeah, that should keep us out of the dirt quite nicely. Trick is to clear it away from where you're going to have your campfire, which is going to be right over here.
I'm gonna have to do that with like rakes.
Yeah, we'll do it with a shovel.
and stuff.
Yeah. You want to clear at least 5 feet around your fire pit.
Yep.
By the way, what I'm doing is narrating for the camera. You hear me talking out loud? You know what I mean? There could be a guy out there that has never set up a camp, right? And so it's important for those people to give them a little narration as to what's going on. Ooh, look at this. What kind of plant is this? Is that razor grass? And you can see right here, there's some kind of an animal trail that just hit. See how it goes from here by this razor grass straight under right here. Could be wild boar, could be coyotes. If you come around this bend, you'll probably see a hole in the side of the hill. And you know that's coyote.
I ain't going around the other one.
We'll find out. What's what? Oh, you got a way over there? Yeah. I'm trying to go down this trail. Is there a coyote den over there? Look at the hillside. Now don't go past, don't go up, don't clear up. This is another guy's property. I don't want him to see. Don't go, come back this way. You don't want to be on this side. It's kind of a touchy old guy. You got to be very careful with the property you want around here. I bet you. I can't see it because there's leaves there. It would be a game trail this prevalent if it wasn't being used every day, you know. You see this? There's no growth. That whole line. See it?
Oh, yeah. That's
Right here, you can see it go, like they come up between these trees and they go right there to the left of that tree. So, we have to be aware that we're here with animals. And in Oregon, we have bear, cougar, mountain lions. We got things that you don't want to meet in the middle of the night. So make sure you always bring your pistolero or a gun with you when you're camping out in Oregon.
That's why I brought mine.
All right.
Some of that is blackberries, so.
Now that's a camp spot. Good job, JT. JT Stix in the house.
That's right. Ah, crap. Hold on.
Your tent's pretty big, right?
Decently, yeah. More blackberries. Hold on, I gotta dig that thing up real quick. Gotta dig it up.
All right, JT, if you're new to our video series, one of the things we do, anything we bring to the camp spot, we show the viewers. This is JT's tent. It's an Ozark Trail 6-peat adult combo. He's gonna be setting it up for you guys. Oh yeah. Where's that plywood here? Grab this blackberry here. Grab this blackberry here and you corner this off real nice right here. Don't want to get a hole in your tent.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do with the blackberry here.
That big one, you move that back. We'll go. Is it? Right up here.
Let me get those blackberries out of there real quick.
I'm thinking your tent's gonna be huge. I'm going. I don't want to get too far under that tree. It sucks to have a branch fall on your head while you're sleeping.
Yeah, you wouldn't feel it.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't wake up either.
Well, it depends on the branch, but yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's good. Yeah, you got that corner where your foot is. You need help setting this up, or should I just play director by the camera?
I can play director. I'm good about it.
All right.
I set the thing up by myself last time, so. And the time before that.
Sounds good.
Well, guys, it's been a couple of years since I've actually set this thing up. It's kind of been sitting in my garage, honestly. Haven't been able to really get out much, but now that I'm here in this beautiful river here in the Willamette, here in Oregon, we'll give her a shot. So it's been about probably 7 or 8 years since I last set this thing up, so it's been a little while. Get this guy out of here.
I'm gonna try to get a little zoom in there on it.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I think that'll be good. It gives you the blackberries as your background.
Right.
And it will show the top of your head and your camp spot.
Pretty decent sized tent, honestly.
Yeah, balancing this thing's gonna be a chore. There we go. Oh. You got to get it right on this sweet spot so that the camera doesn't tilt.
Been a couple years since I done did this, but hey, you know, never forget.
Oh, that's really nice. So that Ozark Trail comes with the sleeping bags.
Yep, sleeping bag, tent light, pillow, and yeah.
That's really cool. So to the viewers, look up the Ozark Trail.
I think they changed it now, but this one's kind of an older model. But hey, you know, it still works.
It came with the sleeping bags, tent poles, everything. So you pretty much just need to bring your food. You're set to go.
Yep.
Let's see if I can get a picture of this beautiful river right behind your camp spot. We'll be launching our boat down into that river sometime today. We're going to be reeling in some of those big fish that are in there. Again, we're right at a tributary that comes off the Willamette River, just north of the Bear Island outlet. And the water's nice and slow today. So our canoe should go in there nice and smooth. And we probably won't float around a lot, which would be really nice for the fishing. Yeah, I know there's some big ones in there. Back in February, I was here. I caught a giant grayling trout. I had to throw those back because you're not allowed to keep those in the wintertime. But the pike minnows, yeah, I caught a couple pike minnows and turned them into tacos. Yeah, it was really good. My kids were like, hey, can we name the fish? I said, yeah, as long as you name him Taco. We named the fish Taco. Yeah, it was really good. If you mince fish up, it's just like tuna fish. You mix it with some cayenne pepper. Put some guacamole on the side. Some corn tortillas. A nice cold beer. Speaking of beer, me and JT Stix have